Hey Scorpios, welcome. So in this reading, we're connecting to the version of you that's in a healthy, unconditionally loving relationship with your life partner. Yeah, so we're gonna go and see who you both are authentically and get the details of how you love and support each other. So I've already done the meditation and prayer to request assistance from you and your life partner's higher selves so we can receive any messages and guidance that they have. All right, and then you could be with this person right now or not, so only you will know that. And if you're not with this person, you're waiting for this person to come through, then we'll see when you two may connect. So with that, let's get started. So we're going to see who is this person and what are they like. Just get a bunch of characteristics about them and just take what resonates and leave what doesn't for someone else. Okay, so what else? Okay. Thank you. Okay. I love it. This person might be tatted. They might have a lot of tattoos. So they may be anxious, suffer with anxiety. They're productive, constructive, fruitful. I feel like this person is also reliable and dependable. So they're definitely somebody that you can depend on. So this person is tolerant, they're permissive, lenient, they're patient, they're flirty, playful, attraction, butterflies. Okay, what else? They're civilized, sophisticated, classy, stylish. Okay, so they're an extrovert, so they're outgoing and sociable. What else? Okay, so this person could be Middle Eastern or have Middle Eastern ancestry. Okay, so they could also have dark skin. They may have dimples. That's cute. I like that. All right, so they may even have an accent. Okay, so they could already be a parent. Let's see, long hair, luxurious locks. Okay, so they may have dreadlocks or just long hair. All right, and then we have tomboys, so they like to dress for comfort. We also have attractive, so this person is beautiful. And what else? We have empaths, so they're understanding and self-aware. And we also have adventurous. So I feel like, yeah, this person is spontaneous, adventurous, bold, daring. They like to explore, they like to travel. All right, and then let's see what you love about this person, Scorpio. So let's see what Scorpio loves about their person. Okay. Thank you. What else? Okay, thank you. All right, let me do this side. What else? What else does Scorpio love about their person? Okay, we have a lot going on here. You love a lot about this person. All right. So I can see here we have inquiry. So this person, I feel like, is pretty open and honest with their communication. And they're going to ask. They're going to say, like, if something don't sound right, if the math's not mathing, like, this person is definitely going to bring that up and they're going to say that. And then it's not necessarily coming even from a negative place. It's just like, okay, help me understand this. I have some more questions. And that could be about, like, any situation, right? But it's just that, you know, you love that this person pays attention. They listen. They see what's going on and they ask questions. Okay, so we have levity. Treating things lightly, objective view, not taking life too serious. Okay, so I love that. Yeah, so this is giving like a Sagittarius type of vibe. So this person may be a Sagittarius or they may have, you know, a lot of Sagittarius placements. So we have flexibles. They're flexible, understanding, like they're willing to compromise. I feel like we might have saw that somewhere else here when we were looking through, but yeah, definitely a flexible, adaptable type of person. So I'm also hearing like Gemini. This person could have, they could be a Gemini or have a lot of Gemini placements. All right, and then we have trust and conviction, self-reliance, and certainty of one's ability. So yeah, you love their confidence. All right, serenity. Yeah, they're bringing peace, they're bringing happiness, they're bringing joy, they're bringing contentment, and you love that about this person. We have inspiration. Yeah, this person's inspiring. They're inspiring you and supportive of the things that you want to do. We also have acuity, with sharpness of the senses, ability to discern detail and focus attention. So yeah, they're definitely, like I said, they're a person that's watching. They know and they see. They see things that you might not even see, and you love that they bring that out and bring that up. And you're a pretty intuitive, very deep feeling spiritual person here already. So for this person to also be on that level and see things and bring things to your attention, that's beautiful. You love that about that person. So we have stability. Yeah, they're a strong support system, and you love that. They're intuitive. That's what we have right here. We just spoke to that, the spirituality, the spiritual components of things, because both of you are that, very spiritual, highly spiritual beings, and you love that about this person. And we have alacrity, set your sail according to the wind, brisk and lively readiness, swift response, quick action, lightness, ease, haste. So yeah, I'm getting a lot of energy that this person is like, yeah, let's just keep it cute. Like, I don't have time for all the drama and nonsense. Like, I just want this to be light and, you know, happy and fluffy, and, you know, for the most part it can be and will be. This person just, they don't like to dwell on negativity and any toxicity. So, you know, they are going to call out some things and be like, okay, we're doing too much here, so I need you to come and meet me here. So like, yeah, this person is definitely going to be honest and straightforward about that. And you love that about this person, actually. So give me two more. Give me two more. Thank you. All right, Wednesday. So yeah, they like to just have a good time and enjoy themselves. And you love that about them. And then we have vantage, informed perspective, knowledgeable viewpoint, historical grounding. Yeah, so this person is one that likes to do their research. They like to have their ducks in a row and everything in order before they make decisions. So that is definitely something that you do appreciate about them, because they will take the time to do the research. They will take the time to question things and be like, hey, yeah, we need to talk through this a little more because I'm confused about some things. So you do love that. All right, so let's see now what does Scorpio's person love about them? What does Scorpio's person love about them? Thank you. All right, what else? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so let's see what else. Let's go through this side of the deck. What else? Okay, so we can see already your curiosity and inquisitive thinking. So yeah, you're mirroring each other on that level. So they love that you do that as well. So you're not just gonna let things slide and not question it. You both do that. Okay. All right, they love your ambition, your drive, your focus. Like when you have something that you want to achieve, you will stop at nothing to get it, and they love that about you. You inspire them to do the same. So we have modesty. Okay, so they love that. So I feel like, Scorpio, and you don't come for me here, but I feel like you may have some insecurities that you're working through, and they adore you, and they adore your honesty and your vulnerability. So they see that, they recognize that, and they love that you are open and honest enough to yourself to admit those things, and they see you working through that. Okay, and they love that you are open enough to admit that and to work on it. So we have parity, fairness in treatment, proportional reaction to a stimulus or happening. Okay, so they appreciate that you They appreciate when you, I'm going to say when you are more balanced in your emotions and communications, and when you're not taking some things to the dramatics and all of that. And I'm not saying that that's what you do. I'm saying that for some of you, sometimes things may happen that way, and they appreciate when you don't let things get to that point. Okay, so that's all I want to say. All right, so then we have sportsmanship here with fair treatment. So here we have again with the just taking accountability, being honest. Okay, so some Scorpios, again, don't be coming for me. Like some can some may have the tendency to not completely all the time fully tell the truth, right? So this is maybe something that you may lead up to on a higher vibration where you are honest and communicate honestly most of the time, the majority of the time. But they do love you at that vibration when you are there and when you're able to do that, okay? And then we have moderation, okay? So I feel like this has to do with health and wellness here. So it's like you stay focused on, and you're very health conscious, and they do love that about you, and how you make that a priority in the home. Like you buy, you guys do smoothies, you do a lot of like fresh produce and vegetables and fruits and things like that. So you do make health and wellness a part of the home and a staple in the home, and they love that. And we have balance again. So, all right, we understand. They love the balance that Scorpio brings. And I feel like this is in many situations. So it's not just about from a financial perspective, from an emotional perspective. They love the balance that you're bringing, to the table, period, in whatever you all are doing. The authority, your leadership, your ability to stand up for yourself and what's right, and to lead and guide. They don't mind taking a back seat or letting you lead the way, because you are a natural born leader, and they trust your judgment and they trust the decisions that you make. And we have creativity. I love that. And I think I even mentioned like you thinking outside of the box. If I didn't, I'm going to say it now. They do love that you think outside of the box, and just your general creative nature. That's who you are. So we have presentation, the way that you share ideas and explain concepts to them and learn with them. So yeah, so there may be some things that you're educating them on, or just different philosophies, beliefs, viewpoints, traditions. Cultural things even. They love how you share that information, how you don't judge them, and how you just bring it like, hey, okay, well typically this is how this works, and this is why you may get the type of responses and treatment that you get. Yeah, you take your time to explain that. You don't judge them for not knowing certain things. You take the time to explain it to them, and they love that. Okay, wonderful. Okay, so let's look at your sexual desires and how your partner satisfies those. So give me two, three cards for that, please. Okay. All right. So this, I'm going to cover up for a minute here because it's a little graphic. And then what else? What else? Thank you. So let's see what we got. All right, so we have the Nine of Pentacles, and then the Knight of Wands. Okay, so there may be like a little bit of a weird, not necessarily like weird, but just little different way that you connect. So here he's like cutting off a strand of her hair. So it's like you have these little idiosyncrasies, like little things that you do, like maybe smelling the hair or something, or I don't know, whatever it is. Want to go too far down the rabbit hole, but whatever it is, for some reason it works for them and they like that and they enjoy that. And it's either you need that or it makes you feel like, yeah, they do care. Yeah, they do want me. Okay, so it's either that you do that to them or they do that to you. And it works. Whatever way, it works. And it's nobody's business if it works for y'all. So, but yeah, I do see like little, like, just for instance, I'm going to use this, like, you know, they catch you looking at their messages or going through their phone or something. And so to them, it's like, okay, well, this person, you know, am I making them a little jello? Like, it turns them on a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it's like little things like that, you know, maybe other couples might not really do. Doesn't matter, nobody's business, but it's just like I'm saying, like, those are just examples of like little things that, you know, that they enjoy and that you enjoy about each other. Like, it really brings you two closer together. Okay, so hopefully I explained that well enough. You know, let me know if I didn't, let me know. But okay, so I want to cover this up a little bit here. But it's like, yeah, that's the way that you keep things spicy. Okay, all right. So let's see how does Scorpio accentuate their partner's life? What do they teach them? Okay. All right, so you're teaching them how to let go of burdens and how to stay committed and stay focused to achieve their goals. Okay. You also teach them to communicate more eloquently, to express what it is that they want to say. So I feel like this person may have a tendency to just blurt things out, or may not necessarily, I don't want to say they don't care about other people's feelings, but you know, they'll just say what needs to be said. And Scorpio, you have a way to nuance things and say things, and it be very direct and straightforward, but also not offensive to the other party. So that you will say exactly what needs to happen and what you need and what's wrong and what the issue is. And the other party can take that information and not get offended by it, and they can process it and adjust. And so you teach this to your partner, and they love that about you. That's something that they love. What else? What else are you teaching your partner? Okay, so yeah, you may be the person who has the better financial sense and financial background, and maybe even the stronger financial foundation. So you are teaching them that, how to be more fiscally, financially responsible. Okay, and in addition to that, you may also support their talents and gifts and abilities, and them exploring that and expanding upon that. So there could be that. And then also, throughout difficulty, throughout challenges, you stay positive and you teach them to do the same. Okay, so what else? We'll take it. And give me like 2 more cards, please. And 1 more card. Thank you. Alright. Okay, so I feel like you teach them how to be more generous, how to be more kind, considerate, compassionate with others, but to also not get taken advantage of, basically, to balance that out, to balance that charity out, to balance that support and kindness and love that is given to others and that others need. You help them to balance that out, because you realize and recognize that sometimes they can get taken advantage of. So they really appreciate that about you. Also, something about the self-care practices. So we know that you're highly spiritual, highly spiritually evolved, and this may be something that you're teaching to them that they really love about you. And it's like I'm hearing that some of you are like teaching them how to meditate. They've not meditated before. Yeah, there's just different self-care practices that you are teaching them, in addition to like the health and wellness component, because we did speak to that a little bit. But yeah, they just love how you incorporate spirituality in every way, like body, mind, and soul, into the home environment, and you're teaching them that. All right. And again, with the emotional stability here, and I know that, you know, they appreciate the emotional connection that you have, and how you do help them to manage their emotions and communicate things in a constructive way. Okay. So I love that. Okay, so let's see what Scorpio's partner loves about them. What does Scorpio partner love about them? What are they teaching them? All right. So this person, I feel like, teaches you how to really embrace the calm after the storm, how to navigate changes, how to successfully manage them. And you know how to do that. You're a leader. You know how to manage your emotions. But there are different components. Like, we can always learn things. We can always learn something new. And so there may be some tips, some tricks, some tactics, strategies that this person utilizes during those difficult times that you really appreciate. And you're like, well, you know, I never really did this before when I'm going through this. And this person like, yeah, you know, this really works. You're going to find that you feel so much better, that you're able to move forward and handle and process things better. So yeah, there's some tips and tricks that they have that you find helpful as well. So what else does Scorpio's partner teach them? All right. So you may even find that even if you are the person who's better at finances or has a stronger financial foundation, there's still things that you can learn and that you are learning from this person. Okay. So I feel like this also has to do with just protecting your resources. Okay. So money, time, things, whatever it is, whatever resources we're talking about here, like, yeah, they show you how to better protect them and provide more security. But I feel like the security part, that foundation, is both of you together, working together. But, you know, there are things that they also teach you about finances that you didn't really realize, like, oh, you know what? Yeah, actually, that would be better. Okay. So what else? Okay. I feel like they teach you patience. Okay. Yeah, they're teaching you how to be and have more patience, to recognize, like, you got to plant those seeds, and then you have to let those seeds germinate and grow, and then you have to water them, you have to feed them. So they teach you all of that. Patience is what I'm hearing. Okay. What else? What else does Scorpio's partner teach them? Yes. Thank you. Thank you. And then I'm going to take one more. Give me one more first. Thank you. All right. Okay. So, yeah, I feel like this person is teaching you how to be more fair and balanced and objective during issues and contrasts and confrontations and challenges. Like, yeah, they're teaching you how to just be more objective, to not to hold back a little bit of emotion from those situations, so that you can be more objective and view them from a more objective viewpoint and standpoint. Okay. All right. So there's also something that they're teaching you about building and growing, and again, having that patience to allow things to happen. Also taking the time that you need to learn things that you need to do, right? So, you know, there may be some training, a certificate, classes that you need or want. So say, like, if you're working on your investment portfolio and you want to take a couple classes on stocks, yeah, they're encouraging that, they're recommending that, they're helping you search for those classes, they're, you know, helping you prepare for that class, they're, you know, helping you test your knowledge and all of those things. So yeah, this person is, you know, very supportive in that way, and they're showing you and teaching you, and it may even be their idea, is kind of what I'm seeing here. They're sort of like helping you have those synchronicities and epiphanies to show you like, okay, if I want to achieve this, I may need to go and do this, or I may need to go and do that, or I may need to recognize when those opportunities become available for me to gain more financial freedom, independence, things like that. Okay. All right. And so I feel like this is really just solidifying what we're really talking about here, as far as that balance between giving to charity versus receiving, and not allowing yourself to be taken advantage of. So yeah, I feel like you're definitely a giver, and you want to take care of everyone, you want to support everyone, and this person helps you to balance that, and helps you to say like, okay, well, I've already given this, I don't really have any more to give at this point in time. Or yeah, this is starting to feel like, you know, my kindness is being taken advantage of. This person helps you to see that, to recognize that, and to come up with the appropriate constructive response. Okay. So, excuse me. I want to see when you might encounter this person. Okay. So also, with this person, it may take a little time here. So it could be a couple years here, is what I'm seeing. Now, this is a collective reading. You know, you have the power to create your destiny and all the things that you desire. So you can make this happen sooner if that is what you desire. And if you are matching that frequency and vibration, then it will happen sooner. Okay, but right now, the way things are, I do see this happening in a couple years. It's going to be about 3 to 4 years. Okay, but again, we're going to look at what you can do in the meantime, and how you can continue to raise your vibration and frequency, and you may attract this sooner based off of what you desire and what you want. Okay, so let's look at that. What can our Scorpios do in the meantime? Be spontaneous and have fun. There's your answer right there. Keep going. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy life. Keep working on yourself emotionally, physically, spiritually, and just have fun. So we have turn your worry into wonder, surrender to the experience. What possibilities can you dream into reality? That is the question for you at this time. So that can be as it directly ties and relates to this life partner, or it can be just in general in the meantime right now. How can you have more fun? What do you desire? What would make you happy? What would make you feel joy, contentment, fulfillment? All right, and maybe it is starting a new chapter, because this may be a new chapter for many of you. So this may be a new person coming through and coming in. But what you can do in the meantime is at least start working on that new chapter, that new you. And then we have white with lighten up. Yeah, you're definitely being guided to have more fun and to enjoy yourself more. So what ways can you enjoy? So I hear like for some of you, this is about like taking a vacation. When's the last time you took a vacation? Even if it's a staycation where you just stay at home and just chill and enjoy yourself and not do too much. We also have take responsibility for your life as a creative adventure. How can you live with more meaning, integrity, and truth? Yeah, you're being guided all the way to start on that now. We also have the master number of 33. So I will put a link in the description on a quick overview of the master number. So it'll be a short that you can go to. So it's less than a minute, and you can just you can watch the video on the master number 33. Or you can just go and Google it really quickly as well, because there's definitely going to be some spiritual significance there for you and messages there for you. All right, so let's see. And I don't know if you can hear, but it is raining here. So if you do hear some noise in the background, that's probably what that is. So we have limitless. See yourself open to receive in the most miraculous ways. The divine can use anything and anyone. Yeah, so what I'm hearing is like allow yourself to feel the creative flow. Okay, so there's a lot of creativity coming out here that you need to be focused on, and you need to start exploring that. And this is all about what you desire and what makes you happy. I don't know, maybe it's sculpting, maybe it's painting, maybe it's writing a book. Those are the things that you're being guided to do right now. So we have self-love. I love that. Let the wall fall that separates me from my own vulnerable inner child. I long to take care of myself like never before. Wonderful. So you're definitely being guided toward those self-care practices, building your self-confidence, building your leadership abilities, building that self-love. So we have happy. Yeah, this is about you focusing on feeling contentment and joy within yourself, and making yourself happy and making yourself feel fulfilled, and then connecting with someone that's done the same for their self, so that neither of you are making it the other person's responsibility. You're doing it for yourself, and you've reached that state where you do it for yourself and you are your own happiness and love. That's where it's looking like you're going to connect up with this person. So we have humility. Allow me, divine, to always accept the right assistance. I welcome your help in every way, and I delight in receiving it. Beautiful. Yeah, I'm always telling you and promoting those self-care practices. So I would also say we have several animals here. So the dragonfly, we have a dog, and we have a owl. It looks like an owl. So yeah, any of those spirit animals, spirit guides look or sound familiar to you, definitely look them up and read about their spiritual significance, because that is what you're being guided to do, and those are the messages for you at this time. And then we have poise. So yeah, during this time, okay, so I'm hearing like some of you are going to be like a little wild, like, okay, in the meantime, y'all gonna be doing some wild stuff. And so this is just reminding you to, keep it together, do what you want to do, be happy, but also like keep in mind that you are working toward the evolution and the higher frequencies, so that you can receive what it is you truly desire and want. Okay, so, just a reminder there. Okay, all right, Scorpio. So those are the messages I have for you. Please like, share, subscribe, and leave me a comment to let me know how this resonates. Thanks so much for watching. Take care, and we'll talk soon.